When I met you, Trent, I was broken. I had so many walls up. As a single mom, I was trying to keep everything afloat. I was reluctant to believe that you would stick around for the long haul. The more I got to know you, the more I realized how different you were from any other man I had ever met. Every other man except my dad, opening doors for me, treating me with the utmost respect, complimenting me, and doing little things to make me smile, were all foreign to me. You fixed things around the house that I blamed the kids on, and you went along with it until Noel blabbed that I had actually done it. You accepted all of the kids constantly hanging out at my house, which was known as Hotel Hopeless. The kindness you showed my parents melted my heart, and the genuine respect you showed my friends was amazing. Trent, it isn't just your southern drawl or your infectious dance moves that make people fall in love with you. It is your huge heart. You are the kindest, most generous man. When I see people fall in love with you, that is especially true with my dad. When I expressed my concerns about moving here, it was my dad who gave me the permission I was looking for. Kel, you will never find anyone like him. Ever. Who else is going to take you? He was joking about the last part, but he knew I was a lot to handle, and at times I still am with my stubbornness and my craziness. Leaving Canada was the most difficult decision I ever had to make, but choosing you, Trent, was easy. You, my Mr. Spence, my Trenster of Snydersville, you were my rock, my biggest cheerleader, and my best friend. You broke down my walls of mistrust and self-doubt and have loved me unconditionally. To this day, your texts make me smile, and you continue to surprise me with the most thoughtful gifts and getaways. This life we have built together is beyond my wildest dreams, and our blended family is blessed to have you as their dad. The love you have for all of our 4 children is evident in everything you do for them. You have set a very high standard of how a man should treat our girls and how a man should treat a woman, and I am so thankful for that. As a blended family, we still have our obstacles, but together we always get through it. I feel we have instilled the fundamentals in all of our kids that make each of them amazing human beings. Trent, you are the favorite song that I never get tired of hearing. You are the reality show that keeps me on edge until the next episode. You are my voice of reason and the man I am so lucky to call my husband. I vow to continue to love you every day like I'm going to lose you. I vow to continue to cherish our marriage and always be thankful for you. After 10 years of marriage, Trent, you still are the one I love with all my heart. You are my other half that makes me whole. Trent, you are my home.
Kelly, from the first day we met, I felt a feeling I'd never experienced before. At the time, I did not understand those feelings, but as times went on, those feelings grew deeper, and I started understanding I was truly in love. From that moment, once I was full in understanding, I knew what those feelings meant. I decided to chase them and see where they led. 11 plus years in, the chase has been worth every moment or step. Well, minus a few times I seen your head swivel around 360 degrees, tails and horns started growing, and some unexplained voice was coming from your mouth. I can do without those moments. We just leave it all at that. Kelly, I've always heard when 2 people are truly in love with each other, they are whole. After spending many years with you, it makes more sense to me than I would ever imagine experiencing firsthand. You are the one that makes me whole. I will always hold your heart and hands through this walk of life until my last breath. I promise you that, inside joke. Kelly, I promise to love you in sickness and in health, in good and in bad is the easiest promise I've ever made, because vowing to love you was something I decided when I first met you. I also promise to always stand beside you no matter how bad it is. Lord knows we have experienced this with each other, and you and I have always stood, even if not in full agreement at times, but we always worked it out and put it to bed, so that promise is easily made. Lastly, I promise to love you. I love you, Kelly, and I cannot wait to see what the next years bring.
The slow day, the calm, and the night will unfold. I never thought that I would be traveling this road. People keeps missing, the clouds seem to fade. And every occasion I whisper your name. I'm happy to hear that you'll still be around. I thought you were leaving without a sound. In my little world, you are both pros and cons. It's hard to admit when you feel you don't belong. So tell me, are you still in there? As beautiful as you are, you just don't know how far. In this world I'll be right by your side with arms. Even if you don't want, you wrote your name in my heart. You're out where you're laughing, the curls in your hair. I wish that I could tell you how much I really care. You're harmless